What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I thought I'd make a quick video on the changes this year. I went to the casino. I was in the casino yesterday, or actually 2 days ago. You saw that video that I made with the Raging Red session. I had a lot of fun in that video, guys. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I'll put a link in the description, but we'll talk about that a little later in this video. But the main purpose of this video is, and I won't keep you too long, this is not an official walk and talk. I actually talked to staff at YAAMAVA. By the way, you like my hat? I actually talked to staff. I wanted to ask them about the $2,000 handpay threshold. If it was active, how are they treating it? How are they handling it now that it's 2026? And, I wanted to ask somebody official. Okay, so what I did was I got the attention of one of the slot hosts, people that actually hand over hand pays. And I go, hey, is it true that, it's $2,000 now? Yes, it is true. So he told me that they are in the process of working on most of the machines to get them updated for the hand pay. All right. He told me, and this is exactly what he told me, guys. He said that they've done the work on most of the high limit machines, okay, but they're working on getting everything updated. Most of the machines. That's what he said. Does this mean, I asked them, the older machines too? I don't know if this is accurate, but he said that they're working on it. That's all he told me. All right. Rock and roll. This is a garage door, guys. So, yeah. I don't have my mic, guys, so you're going to have to deal with the phone's mic, onboard mic. Hopefully it's working great. So that's what he said. Now, my next thing was to kind of see if I was seeing somebody hit hand pays. Now, you get 1,200, you get 1,300. That means that, hey, this is not, you don't need an IRS form. And this, if your machine is not updated, right? If it's not updated, the machine is going to freeze up. Then a slot host is going to come pay you out. Verify it, pay you out. There is no tax form to prepare. There's nothing like that to prepare. All right? They're going to come and pay you out. So $1,200 hits, $1,300 hits, $1,500, $1,600, everything up to $1,999. No tax form. It's not called a hand pay anymore. This changes, guys, because we are so used to the $1,200 rule that, especially if the machine freezes up, we're going to automatically think that, hey, this is a hand pay. But it's no more hand pay. So once they get the machines updated, all of them, it's going to feel a bit different, hitting like a $1,400 bonus. Look at the sun here, guys. The sun's about to set. We just had dinner here at the in Newport. Beautiful, beautiful weather here. Just had dinner with the family and I'm enjoying a nice little stroll. This is not a walk and talk. Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about the hand pay situation, right? So that's what I'm doing now. So according to people at YAAMAVA, slot hosts, and these are the words of the casino employees themselves, they're updating the machines. All right. as far as gameplay goes, this changes a lot. Mindset, this changes a lot of things because again, we're not used to it, right? Can you actually play at a level to avoid that IRS form? Can you actually play at a level? Check this out, guys. Sandcastle here. There are things you can do right now as far as your gameplay goes on slot machines that to avoid that hand pay. Now, granted, you don't get a major. Well, actually, some majors are 1,000. They cap at 1,000. Like all those Dragon Link machines you see on the floor, those are maxed out at 1,000. So it's going to be very hard for you to actually get a hand pay on those machines. It's going to be very difficult. The only time you will see a hand pay is if you're betting big. I think those $5 a spin slotters are safe. $10 a spin, I don't know, because $2 denom minor is $2,500. So there you go. That's the IRS. That's the hand pay you're going to get. You're going to get a hand pay right away. If you get a minor at $2 denom, okay, that's a hand pay, $2,500. Now I'm talking about the Dragon Links on the general room floor, okay? Why am I talking about Dragon Links? It's the most common slot machine that's being played right now. Now, same thing goes for all the other slot machines. Big difference, guys. Yeah, would I have loved to see a $6,000 threshold? Of course. I think $2,000 is not enough for what this, the money's valued at right now. I think it should be over $5,000. So, but again, why do they do this? I don't know. So they can tax the 10%, and it'd be like you give somebody something to shut up about. They had to give something to the slaughter, right? Because we are going to be taxed on that 10%. Even if you lose everything at the end of the year. So even if you lose more than you win. So keep that in mind at all times. Now that's something you can do right there to kind of make it work for you. Try to avoid the hand pay. Now, I understand if the hand pay is over, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Hey, so be it, right? Who's complaining? Are you? Are you complaining that you're about to receive a $4,000 hand pay? Let me hit a hand pay every night. I'll be happy. I'll be happy to put 25% away. If it's not the big major, if it's not the big grand, you don't have nothing to worry about, guys. If you're betting about $5 a spin, very difficult to go over $2,000 betting $5 a spin. It's not impossible. It can happen, but very difficult on any machine to go over $2,000. $10 is where you need to be cautious if you're trying to avoid that hand pay. All right, keep that in mind. $10 a spin. The most common spins I see on Dragon Link is $10, $12.50, $5, $2.50. You're okay. $2.50 general room floor. You're okay. Even if you hit a major, like I said, avoid the grand. Who wants to avoid the grand, right? Give me the grand all night, all day. I'll pay the taxes. So yeah. The next thing I wanted to do was just walk around like I'm doing now in the casino room floor and just watch, see if I actually observe that process. See if I actually observe. I went to a modern row of machines in the high limit room floor at YAAMAVA. Unfortunately, I was hungry, but I kind of waited there. I wanted to see if somebody would hit something that I want to actually physically see it myself. I didn't see it. I didn't see the machine locking up. I didn't see anybody hitting 1,200 and above, unfortunately, when I was observing. Okay, I'm just being honest with you. I didn't see anybody hitting that at the time of my observation. Okay, I wasn't even there a long period of time. Last time I was there was when I playing that Raging Red. If you don't know the story of how I ended up there playing my own money, not free play, watch my no way video. You'll see the thumb. No way, the one I uploaded yesterday. Watch that video, guys. I was there for that session. All right, I was there for that session, and then I was there for, I played, which I'll upload, Flaming Hot Pots. I played that game, and then I took off. So I wasn't there long. Oh yeah, I was there. I was talking to the slot host, but slot attendant. So other than that, guys, that's about it. I really wanted to see if I saw anybody hitting, and I didn't. But I'm sure I will eventually. I'm sure I will. So that's what's going on at YAAMAVA right now. They are updating the machines. Okay, so $2,000, a new strategy kicks in, guys. There's ways, like I said, for you to play so you never get that IRS form. Now, like I said, if it happens to be $2,000, fine. Of course, I'm going to take it. But again, I say this with caution. Be mindful of this. All my subscribers, viewers, people that watch my videos, I want you to be mindful of this at all times. Put a little bit away. Open a separate bank account. Put a little bit away, guys, because you do not want to be on the hook at the end of the year, this year. I'm going to be very mindful of this, and you should too. You should too, guys. I'll do it later, or I'll make it up later on another hand pay. No, for those of you that are high rollers, guys, those of you that get these hand pays all the time, even at line hits, I've seen slotters, I've seen YouTube, internet slot influencers play big. NG comes to mind, hand pay comes to mind, Cowboy Slots sometimes comes to mind. Vegas Matt, these guys are betting $50 a spin and above. These guys are getting these $2,000, $2,500 hand pays every single time. So for them, this is crucial. I don't know how they're going to do it, but we'll see. Are they even talking about it? I don't know. But they got to be mindful of this because, and I mean, they're making a lot of money, guys. So to them, it's just a check at the end of the year. It's a business expense, basically, and they will have to pay the taxes. You cannot, as far as I know, guys, you cannot write off gambling expenses. You cannot write off gambling expenses. That's not considered a business expense. Okay, so for those of you that think, hey, it's their business, you could write the gambling off. You can't. Can't write the gambling off a business expense. That's what I was told by professional tax people. So yeah, I mean, this pretty much gives us some more breathing room to play. Now, my other question to, the casino is this. Are the odds, are the hand pays, are the line hits going to be the same? Are they going to do some kind of trickery there for you to kind of make it more difficult to get that $1,200, $1,300? Because remember, 13, 14, 15, 18, that's no longer a hand pay. So now my question to you guys is this in the comments below. Ready? What have you guys been observing at your casinos? Have you hit a hand pay yet? And did the machine freeze up? Let us know. We'd love to know this. We'd love to know what had happened, how it behaved, and what you saw, what you experienced. Did the machine freeze up? It was at $2,000. And what other information you can give to us here on Storytime Slots. Let us know in the comments below, guys. We'd love to know more about this. So when there are more and more people going to play the slots this year, so we're well informed, guys. So we're really well informed with this. It's very important to help a brother or sister out here on Storytime Slots and let us know what you've observed. We don't want to go into this blind. We want to be prepared. So let us know, help us out, and leave it in the comments. All right? What casino you play at. If you don't want to give that information out, it's fine. But let us know what you've observed. Things of that nature. All right? So, yeah, ask somebody official. So it's true. I got into a conversation in the comments in my earlier tax videos. The guy's like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I was like, wait, I'm just reporting what I've read, man. If this is not true, this is a beautiful house. You like it, guys? It's beautiful. If this is not true, then let us know. I mean, it is true. This is in the United States, guys. Now, I don't know about international rules and where the machine freezes up. Let us know too. If you're in Australia, if you're in Europe, if you're in other countries where you play the slots, let us know what that the hand pay is. There a hand pay? What's the amount? Is it the same thing, like $1,200? I never asked that question. You know, that's funny. I never asked that question, but now I think it's important for me to ask that question. So let us know in the comments for sure. We'd love to know that if you are an international player outside the United States. We'd love to know what you guys experience right now. There's some countries that they don't even pay tax on hand pay. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful, guys. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd say, you know what? Why are you taxing us on gambling? You know, it's our money. Why are you taxing us on gambling? Look at this. Beautiful sunset here, guys, in Newport Beach, California. We had, like I said, a lovely dinner here with family. And now I'm just enjoying the sunset on Storytime Slots. No slot machine for miles. I think the nearest slot machine is probably 100 and some miles away. Newport is located between Huntington Beach and Laguna Beach.
Just not like
all right, and it's Orange County, South Orange County, and it's a beautiful place. Nice boats, like people that want to have fun, relax, chill, and you know, have a good time here. So one of these days, guys, one of these days I'm gonna have a nice little boat for myself here, park it, enjoy these sunsets every day. Probably get a slot machine in my boat, you know, because I like slot machines. Very nice here, very nice. The Christmas lights here, guys, and the reflection of the orange sunset. Look at that. That's beautiful. Very beautiful videography here, right, guys? Hopefully this mic is okay. See, this is what I want, guys. This is what I want. This is what Storytime Slots wants. All right. If I have one of these guys, I'll just gamble on my boat. I'll just get a couple of slot machines, invite you guys, you lovely people, over, and we'll have a Storytime Slots party. All right. Get some drinks, have fun, and you know, enjoy life. You know, so. All right, guys, that's about it. That's what I observed with the taxes. Do take the information and do what you wish, but that's my take on the new 2026 gambling taxes for slot machines. All right. I'd imagine there is some task to be done by the casino employees and the techs. I imagine that it's not that easy to do. Maybe it is. I don't know what's going to happen with the older machines. And is this really going to be an inconvenience for the machine to lock up at $1,200 and above without a hand pay? Are you going to be waiting for that? Like I said, there is no tax papers, like as I was told, that I know of. So all they got to do is verify your hit. If it's 2,000 and below, they got to verify your jackpot and pay you out. That's it. That's all it counts. That's all they have to do. So I don't think that it's going to take that long a time. And don't let this, you know, influence you to go out and try it just because there's no taxes, guys. Like I said, I haven't really played high limit yet, and I don't know if it's easier, harder, or what. I've only had a handful of sessions in 2026. During the time of this recording, I won't say what's going to happen on Monday's video, but I don't want to give it away with the Hot Pots game. I've already played that, and I know the results. But as of now, without that Monday's video, I am plus 300 year to date. So it's going great, and hopefully it stays like this throughout 2026. Small bets, small, you know, semi-small bets, you know, but I really want a nice bonus when I play. So I'm going to have to bet 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 bucks. Sometimes if I'm feeling courageous and I'm up, I will play $10. So that's where I'm at, guys. Like and subscribe if this is your first time here on Storytime Slots. Thank you for taking a stroll with me here at Newport Beach. And we'll bid you farewell for now. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you guys go out, enjoy your time, enjoy your Sunday. If you're going to the casino, good luck to you. I hope you win a grand or major. I hope you win a big jackpot. And if you're going to spend time with family, have fun. Have fun with your family and just enjoy Sundays, guys. So we'll see you guys on the next video. All right, guys? Nice talking to you. Nice to meet you. And good luck. Always remember, guys, gamble responsibly. If you can't afford to lose any money, don't gamble at all. That's it. Simple as that. If you can't afford to lose any money, don't be a bobo. In Spanish, you know what a bobo is, right? Don't be a bobo. If I'm not mistaken, that translates into a dummy. Bobo, right? Or bobo. Bobo. Whatever. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Gamble responsibly. And last but not least, rock and roll. We'll see you guys later. I'm going to sign off with you guys looking at this sunset again. All right, guys. See you guys later, all right? Rock and roll.